Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Boy Says here, and 10.17 for TFT was patched yesterday with some slightly nerfs and buff, some trade change and items changes. So I wanted to go over what I feel will be the best top 5 comps in this new meta. So here it goes. The first one is going to be Astro Sniper, but a new variation of it. So previously the goal was to get 3 Astros, 2 Vanguards, and 4 Snipers for maximum damage. Just because of how the meta is being played, I think this version of it with the 4 Vanguards is much stronger. You still have your carry as Jin and Timo, same items, they're going to still be doing a lot of damage. And this is a safe comp for pretty much any galaxy really. Bits is a little tankier and it provides Chrono and Brawler, which is why I added it in this comp. For level 8. Yeah, this should be still one of the best comps. The second one will be the Mastery comp. So the only changes to this patch was some slight Yi nerf, which is just 5 damage at each star level. However, is still gonna clean the fights in less than 10 seconds. It's still really good. It's still true damage. Really strong. If you want to gain AP, this is a strong contender. You can actually even force it. If you look at somebody like Mismatch Socks that basically did that to qualify for the TFT Worlds at a really high level. So really good build. Same items on the Yi. RFC is a must. Durance is flexible. It can be Rabadon, it can be Warmogs, Renans, 2 Renans, whatever you get really. What I prefer is either Rabadon on the last item or Jewel Gauntlet. Depending on the lobby, and if you see some Bramble Vest. If you see some Bramble Vest, then Rabadon would be your best choice. So there's 2 versions of the Blade Master comps, right? One is with Master Yi carry, and the second one is this one with Xayah carry. So this is a hyper roll build where you would roll at 5 to mainly try to hit Xayah 3, Draven 3, if you can, Fiora 3, but this is not a must. This is a comp that you go for if you have at least 5 or 6 Xayahs by Krugs. And if you do have at least one entire item completed, then I would suggest going for that build. You just level to 5, go to 50 gold, and throw to get all the Xayahs, the G4s. And then once you get your 3 stars, you just level as soon as you can to get all the 6 Blade Masters online. And the Shredder is in. You're going to be dealing a ton of damage. And yeah, this is still a really strong build. Next one is Mech. So there was some changes to Hand of Justice and Titan's Resolve. However, from 50% to 45%, Orge is still a really good item, especially on the Mech. And Titan Resolve itself 50 is 25. However, it's still doing 0.5 more damage than it should be. So I think this is still a must on the Mech. The rest of the item are flexible. It's anything tanky basically. You can go Shroud. I recommend Quicksilver for anti-Zephyr. Anything that you can get ready. The rest of the item are going to Victor, preferably Morello from the IT Hill because of all the Sorakas being played. You can go Morello, Rabadon Blue Buff, for example, something like that. A Guardian Angel is great on the GP, so you can guarantee that he casts at least once with his big stun. Yeah, this is still a really good comp. Great at top 4, sometimes top 1, especially on Dwarf Planet. On Dwarf Planet, guys, on Dwarf Planet, you can actually force this. This is by far the best build on Dwarf Planet. If you will have Dwarf Planet and you have some tanky items on the start, if you start with Chain Vest, for example, go for Mech. Almost guarantee top 4 easily, even if you don't eat any upgrades. It's that OP. Next one are the Cybers. So I like playing Cybers only on a particular galaxies, but this is really strong right now. You still have Vayne carry and Aria as a secondary carry. So I would recommend playing this build on the Super Dance, the Treasury, and the Galactic Armor galaxies for Cybers. The items are the same. It's still Infinity Age, Last Whisper, Giant Slayer. You can actually go for multiple Giant Slayers instead if you want. That's doing a lot of damage. Hodge has proven to be really good on Aurelia. So that's why I put it there. With Guardian Angel, you can have a great secondary carry that will do a lot of damage. Once you get this on board, you can swap the Lucian with the Echo. And you can just give the items to Echo for the late game. If you go somehow across a spat, the best thing that you can do is Infiltrator Aurelia. Giving her attack speed with already a lot of damage is going to kill a lot of people. So that's something to look for. So on the new galaxy where you get a free spatula, Infiltrator Aurelia is really good. And last but not least, so this is a great top 4 build, not necessarily top 1, but if you want to guarantee a gain of LP, then I would recommend playing this build, which is Vanguard Mystics. It's one of my favorites actually. Cassiopeia got a buff at 3-star. It's not like she's contested in any other builds anyway. So you should be able to 3-star her. The goal of this build is to 3-star Cassiopeia and Jace at level 7 if you can. If you don't, you just level 8 for the 4th Mystic. If you don't have the Lulu, you just play Bard. Don't change any items for Cassiopeia. Those are the same in no particular order. Those are the best. If you don't have RRC, you're gonna have to pick her here with the Karma here. If you don't have RRC, you just put her back. Since Jace is your secondary carry, I really like the GA Ionic Spark combo. It's going to be dealing a lot of damage. Another item that I like on him is Gunblade. So he can heal even more while doing that damage. It's a really good comp, really great at top 4ing, not top 1, but if you don't want to, or if you can't play for top 1, I really recommend going for this build. And that is it for this video, guys. So I hope you enjoy this. Go for those comps in 1017, those are the best. I really hope that this was helpful. If you do have any questions on any of the builds, please comment and I will try to answer as soon as possible. And I hope I will see you on ladder. Bye!